All right, man. McClung saved the NBA slam dunk contest. A lot of people didn't have a lot of high hopes for it last night. Listening to Skip and Shannon talking about they didn't know who McClung was. Real ones knew who McClung was who follow basketball. And I don't even follow high school basketball like that. I just be on the internet and just kind of looking, and I used to see his highlights in high school. Broke Allen Iverson's all-time high school record. And he had bunnies. Now he went to Georgetown. And I think he eventually transferred out of Georgetown and finished somewhere else. Um, but and I think he broke JJ Records, Virginia, most points in the game record as well too. He can play. And obviously he can dunk, and he saved the dunk contest, but not single-handedly. Uh, Trey Murphy played an important part in it, and if Kenyon Martin Jr. would have just made his dunks and had better passes, he more than likely would have been a major player in the game too, and he probably would have had a stake at at the finals as well too. So so he they all it all was a solid performance all the way around. Wasn't nobody just truly a dud. That Jericho Sims kid kind of like cheated a couple times with his elbows in the rim, but this dude I believe was the center, so it was going to be an uphill battle for him to beat the smaller guy. And I had somebody tell me, well, Matt McClung white, and that's why they went with him. No, I just think it was the unknown variable. That's what I think it was. I think with him being people didn't know who he was, underdog, smaller guy, he was the shortest guy there. So of course people was going to you know, at 6'2", being the shortest guy there, and probably being white did play a part in it, but being an unknown variable, I didn't think a lot of people knew exactly who he was. All right. So in my opinion, that kind of like um I think that kind of was like that kind of helped him steal the slowest show as well too. Now Trey Murphy, he had a great performance as well too. You got to give it to him. The worst dunk was his last dunk, and then again, you got to understand too, it was pressure on him, and he was focusing on dunking the ball, and then also he was tired. So that's one thing that you kind of gotta put in perspective there too. Dude was tired. Dude was tired. So any bigger guy, and it's like the bigger they are, the more style points they take away from you. You know, and I know that ain't right. But that's just pretty much the way it is. The more style points they took away, but Mike McClung did some things that people ain't seen before. You know what I'm saying? He did some things that people ain't seen before. So in my opinion, I think I think the first dunk jumping over two people and then banking off the rim, the double pump. I mean, almost the 720. You know what I'm saying? So there were some things there that he accomplished that that was creative. But Trey Murphy did some really good things, and I just think him being bigger took away from the moment for him. Him being bigger took away from the moment. And for him, that was unfortunate that you get docked in a dunk contest for being bigger. You know, and but McClung, he brought some electricity there. Now they were talking about how the 3-point shootout is now the most looked after event. Because the stars are competing in the 3-point shootout. The players, and hopefully this entice people to do it. Now I know John Moran. I think I read John Moran said he still wasn't gonna do it, and in my opinion, that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. He should definitely want to do it. I know Zion talking about, he considered doing it or whatever. Um, he will consider doing it. And my whole thing is these, he ain't never healthy around that time of season, but these people should do it. They should do it. They should do it. They should do it. It's no excuse for these guys not to get into the dunk contest and not want to do it. Like I said, I got a video coming tomorrow where where uh where I talk about how LeBron destroyed it. And people gonna get mad, but hey, it is what it is. It gotta be said. It gotta be said. But yeah, he didn't save it alone. Trey Murphy, Kenyon Martin Jr., they played a huge part in it as well too. And if Kenyon Martin Jr. would have had better passes and made his dunks on the first try, it would have even been a better competition. And hopefully this is the beginning period of where they starting to bring the slam dunk contest back in. The best way to bring it back is for the stars to want to do it. This is one of the I understand this generation has zero creativity. The original is the remake, and that's across the board in movies, TV shows, and etc. I understand that they don't want to compete no more because they all grew up together in the AAU and chilling and being family and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I understand they got brands to protect and stuff of that nature. Jordan had the ultimate brand to protect. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. I definitely get it. But damn, can we get back to being competitive and even adding a one-on-one tournament back to the All-Star weekend? What's wrong with that? But hey, man, it was an amazing All-Star weekend. I watched the whole thing. I'm just starting to get back into watching the NBA after NFL went off, and you know what I'm saying. So kind of just getting into watching it. It'll be more videos coming, for sure. So check out the NBA Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. You can find me on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. The whole nine, man. I'm everywhere. Check me out on Instagram. Actually creating on Instagram. Talking about a variety of life topics. So hopefully you guys enjoy the content over there. Follow me over there. Appreciate y'all. Peace.